And we're about ready to tip this one off. Grace Carmen will tip it off with Aaron Hollinger, and NYU has won the opening tip, and they will control the basketball. Hum Traverso with it for NYU. She'll run the point. Violet swinging around left side. Megan Fox with it, back to Hum Traverso. Gets a screen from Fox, works it left. Throws up a three from the left wing. It's short. Ball's out of bounds. Off NYU, and Case will get the basketball with their first offensive possession of the first half. Case coming into this game, 1 win, 3 losses in UAA play. On Friday night, they lost to Brandeis on this floor, 79-66. Beth Andrasic with the basketball, top of the key for Case. Megan Fox working against her, off to Austin Howell. They swing it inside to Hollinger. Ball's knocked off of Aaron's hand out of bounds, and NYU will get it back. Big lineup out there for NYU. McEntee at 5'11", Carmen at 5'10", Megan Fox at 6 foot. Hum Traverso, the point guard, working against Beth Andrasic. Off to Carmen, right wing. Now left side to Hum Traverso. They work it inside to Jessica McEntee. She loses the basketball. Tondo down with it. Ashley Tondo, the crossover dribble, swings it left side. She'll control the offense for Case. Tondo double teamed out top, gets the ball into Austin Howell, right block. Howell with it, still on the right block. Top of the key to Hollinger. Howell cuts across the lane. Hollinger tried to get it to her. Ball's picked off by NYU, then knocked out of bounds. We've got a whistle and a foul. Ball, I think, is going to go with Case. There's a pushing foul. Pushing foul on NYU, Emily Foshag. So that will be Foshag, the sophomore from Los Angeles, her first foul for NYU. Case will have it out under their own basket. Scoreless game, only 1 minute and 20 seconds into this basketball game. Andrasic with the inbounds over to Caitlin Henry, right wing. Henry gets a screen from Hollinger, dribbles right side, kicks it back to Hollinger. Hollinger left-hand dribble in the lane, goes up for the layup and drops it in. Erin Hollinger, the freshman out of Chardon, with her first two. Case is up 2-0. Megan Fox with it against Hollinger, left block. They work it out, top of the key now to Hum Traverso. Jen Hum Traverso. Over to Grace Carmen, right side. NYU goes inside. We've got a ball tie up in the middle. McEntee had it, and so did Case, and Case will get the possession arrow, and the Spartans will get the basketball.
McEntee's a local product. She stayed home from Flushing, New York to play at NYU. Was a all-area player at Archbishop Molloy High School.
Erin Hollinger, an area player here in Northeastern Ohio, from Chardon, passes it to Caitlin Henry. Henry threw up a three, missed it. Hollinger fights for the rebound. A long pass out that Beth Andrasic chases down, and Case will keep it with a fresh shot clock. Andrasic left side to Austin Howell, now to Erin Henry, or Caitlin Henry rather. To the cutter, Tondo. Tondo left block, gets double teamed, kicks it back out to Caitlin Henry. Three's in the air, rattles the rim, pops up, hits the rim again, won't go, ball's loose, and Jessica McEntee comes with it. Off to Hum Traverso, down the floor to Megan Fox. Fox against Austin Howell, trailing, and Austin will foul her. Foul is on Austin Howell. And at the foul line to shoot two will be Megan Fox. Fox on the season, a 50% free throw shooter. The first shot is up. And it rolls in the rim and rolls out. So Megan Fox, the 6-foot senior from Skillman, New Jersey.
And Gina Brown now in the ball game for NYU.
Fox's second free throw is up, and this one is good. So she's 1 of 2 from the line, which is her season average. Gina Brown, as Ed said, now in the game from Philadelphia, 5'10 senior. She'll guard Ashley Tondo. Tondo dribbles left of the lane, throws up a shot. It was partially blocked, hit the back of the backboard or the bottom of the backboard, and NYU comes up with it. Hum Traverso will set the offense for the Violets. Case is up 2-1 early on here, just 3 minutes into this first half of play. Hum Traverso with it left side. Try to get it inside to Grace Carmen. Ball stolen by Austin Howell, then stolen back by Jessica McEntee. Here comes NYU. McEntee working against Caitlin Henry. Henry with good defense, gets a stop. Austin Howell comes up with the rebounded shot. And here comes Case. Ashley Tondo, the point guard, averaging 4 assists a game this season. Kicks it out. Austin Howell has it between the circles. Thinks about a 3 with Carmen guarding her. Right side to Caitlin Henry. Henry with McEntee on her. 10 on the shot clock. Hollinger dribbles left side against Grace Carmen. Throws up a left-handed hook. It was short. And NYU comes down with a rebound. Jessica McEntee controls the ball for the Violets. Down the floor. Gets it inside to Megan Fox. Shots blocked by Hollinger. Ball's knocked out of bounds off NYU. And Case will get it back. Aaron Hollinger leads this team with 19 blocks. Make it 20.
Oh, and the Spartans shooting just 20% from the field. 1 of 5 to start here in the first 4 minutes. NYU yet to put one in the basket. 0 of 3 from the field.
Case with the basketball. Austin Howell has it, top of the key. She's going to step back, throw up a long one. Back of the rim, it was too long. She missed it, and here comes NYU. Traverso with the basketball, working against Beth Andrasic. Went up for a layup. Andrasic blocked it. Ball went out of bounds, and NYU will keep it with 23 seconds to shoot. 2 players coming in for the Violets off the bench. Foshag is back in the game. Foshag's in there with Fox along with McEntee. Gina Brown.
And that Chelsea Blake checked into the ball game for NYU.
Chelsea Blake, a 5'7" sophomore guard from Hamden, Connecticut. So Blake with the basketball, right wing. Goes to McEntee, left wing. Try to get it to Gina Brown, the left corner. Caitlin Henry stepped in the passing lane, gets a steal. McEntee cuts her off. Nice little spin move by Caitlin Henry, though, when McEntee cut in front of her, and Caitlin laid it up and in.
Impressive body control by the sophomore. Able to turn the corner, not get called for travel, and keep the ball on the floor as well.
Chelsea Blake working the offense for NYU. Case is up 4-1. Right side, McEntee spots up a 3 right wing and knocks it down. Jessica McEntee with her first basket of the afternoon. We'll call her name a lot. She's the leading scorer, averaging 18 points, leading rebounder, averaging 13 rebounds, a senior from Flushing, New York. Tondo with it, top of the key, gets a screen from Henry, throws up a 3. It's long. Ball's knocked out of bounds off Case, and NYU will get it back.
NYU had shifted into what looked like a 2-3 zone run there on that last trip down the floor. Almost daring Case to shoot over the top of it.
Game's tied at 4, 15 minutes left to play opening half. Give and go from Megan Fox to McEntee. McEntee with it now on the right wing. Swings it far corner. Foshag throws up a 3. They give her a 3 and she knocked it down. Emily Foshag with her first basket. NYU has 2 threes and they've got 7 points, plus a foul shot. It's 7-4 Violets. Case led 4-1. NYU's on a 6-0 run. Hollinger, 3 from the left wing for Case. Missed it badly to the right. Case just shooting 2 of 9 from the field so far. Here comes NYU. Foshag with it, right corner. Foshag with Tondo on her. Now to McEntee, right of the lane. McEntee loses the ball. Caitlin Henry comes up with it. Off to Tondo. Here comes Case. Tondo in the backcourt, up the floor, and coming up and almost picking it off that time. Nice defense by Chelsea Blake. She knocks it out of bounds, and Case will keep it.
That's 5 turnovers for NYU so far in the first 5 minutes.
Violets with a 3-point lead. Case knocked off NYU twice last year.
Prior to that, Case had won just 1 of the previous 29 meetings between the schools.
Hollinger working hard on the block against McEntee. Faked it right, went left, and McEntee picked up the foul. It's the first foul on Jessica McEntee. Checking in for Case will be a freshman, Chelsea Peck from Pittsburgh, a 5'11" freshman forward, averaging 3 points, 2 rebounds. And checking out is Austin Howell, the 6-foot sophomore. Howell scoreless so far. So Tondo will inbound it to Beth Andrasic, who breaks free off a screen on the inbounds play. A nice one, and Beth Andrasic gets an easy layup. It's 7-6 NYU. Violets up a point. Chelsea Blake into McEntee, right of the lane. Now in the lane, spin dribble, right-handed shot off the glass. It went, and she'll have a chance at a 3-point play. A whistle and a foul. Fouls on Case. Fouls on Caitlin Henry. That's her first. So McEntee's got 5. She looks for 6 at the foul line. Jessica McEntee, a 79% free throw shooter. NYU as a team this year shooting 65% from the line. First free throw is up, and it is good. So McEntee has 6 points, NYU has 10, and Case is down 4. Tondo with it, NYU in a 2-3 zone. Right side to Andrasic, right corner in front of that NYU bench. Try to get it into Hollinger, Aaron couldn't handle it. A turnover for Case. Quickly down the other side is NYU on the break. Layups up, missed, but a whistle and a foul. Shooting the ball that time for NYU was Emily Foshag. She'll go to the line, she'll shoot 2. Foul is on Case. Foul's on Chelsea Peck, the freshman, her first. Foshag on the season, a 50% free throw shooter. First one's up, gets a tour of the rim and drops. Second free throw by Foshag, in and out. Hollinger gets the rebound. Here comes Case, Tondo with it. Right side of Beth Andrasic, pulls up, right baseline, air ball. Down the floor, Megan Fox, all the way down to Foshag. Inside, kicks it back out, and we've got a charging foul. Nice position that time by Ashley Tondo on Foshag. She tried to clear the ball out to Sarah McDevitt.
That'd be 2 on Foshag.
2 on the sophomore out of Los Angeles. So on the floor right now for NYU, it's Gina Brown, it's Sarah McDevitt, it's Chelsea Blake. Back in the game, Grace Carmen and Jessica McEntee. McEntee will be on the floor as much as possible today. Case with the basketball, trying to solve that 2-3 zone, and they're just having all sorts of struggles. They throw the ball away again. So Carmen will inbound the ball to Chelsea Blake, and the sophomore will bring it up and set that NYU offense. Violets up 5 over Case early on. 7 minutes gone, opening half. Carmen feed inside to McDevitt. Turn around from the right block, off the glass and good, and she was fouled. Sarah McDevitt with her first 2. Foul is on Aaron Hollinger, the freshman inside. 2 on Hollinger. Case is going to take a timeout. We'll take 1 too. Spartans down 7. It's 13-6, 12:52 left to play. You're listening to Case Basketball on the Spartans Basketball Network.
Located right on the corner of Euclid and Mayfield. Bring your ticket stub in today's game and receive $3 off your next pizza order. Rascal House Pizza, a proud sponsor of Case Athletics. The out-of-town Spartans fans looking for a comfortable and affordable hotel? The Hampton Inn Downtown provides an on-the-house hot breakfast each morning and offers special Case Athletics rates starting at just $79. The Hampton Inn Downtown, an official hotel partner of Case Athletics.
On the campus of Case Western Reserve, we'd like to remind everybody that next weekend's a big weekend here on campus. It is Throwback Weekend. And the basketball activity shifts from this gym at Horsburgh over to Old Delbert Gym, where the Case Spartans will honor the past and they'll wear the uniforms commemorating Western Reserve University's Red Cats, Case Institute Technology's Rough Riders, and Mather College, as Case will take on Rochester on Friday night in a 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock spread, and then on Sunday against Carnegie Mellon at 12 noon and 2 o'clock. Always a fantastic setting for basketball and a fun weekend here on the campus of Case Western Reserve. That is next weekend, Throwback Weekend. McDevitt's at the foul line trying to complete the three-point play. She missed it, but Carmen got the rebound and put it back up and in. Grace Carmen with 2 off the McDevitt miss. And Case is down 9, 15-6 early on here. Inside pass to Howell, kicks it back out to Tondo. 3 in the air from the right corner. And the junior out of McDonald knocks it down.
Well, textbook on how you beat a zone. You over-rotate the basketball. You throw it faster than they can move defensively.
Carmen feeds McEntee. She missed the shot. Case comes down with a rebound. Kristen Atkins now in the game for Case. Gets it off to Tondo. They'll hand it off to Clancy. Back to Tondo. 3 from the left side. And Ashley Tondo is an equal side shooter. She made 3 from the right, just hit a 3 from the left. She's got 6. Case is down 3 at 15-12. McDevitt hands it off to McEntee. McEntee swings it left to Gina Brown. Now top of the key to Chelsea Blake, to the foul line, to the lane. Finger roll, shot short, missed, and Austin Howell comes down with a rebound. Howell kicks it off to Tondo, crosses the timeline, quickly down the floor, left block, Kristen Atkins, ball fake off to Austin Howell in the lane, and they're going to say, did Austin travel with the basketball? No, they're going to call a foul on Gina Brown, or was it on McEntee? It's on Gina Brown.
Well, that was a 5-on-4 offensive set for the Spartans. Chelsea Blake on the drive on the offensive end. Looked like she got a finger to an eye late on the baseline for a little bit, was late getting back on a defensive set. So Case with the equivalent of a power play.
4 team fouls for NYU. First on Gina Brown. The inbounds pass goes to Caitlin Henry, and she hits about a 15-footer from the right baseline. Caitlin Henry with a nice shot. She's got 4. And Case is pulled within 1. It's 15-14, 11:27 left to play opening half. Brown with it, right wing.
A 2 run coming out of that timeout by head coach Jennifer Reimer.
Top of the key, it's Hum Traverso, 3 in the air. And she knocks it down. Jen Hum Traverso with her first basket of the afternoon. And the lead is back to 4 for NYU. Case with it, Austin Howell, ball above her head between the circles. Right side to Caitlin Henry. Left-hand dribble in the lane, kicks it out. They swing it left. Ashley Tondo with a 3 from the left side. That was an unbelievable shot. Off the backboard, on the rim, rolled around the rim, spun out, hit the backboard again, and then went back in. Tondo made it.
That's 9 for Tondo.
3 threes. Gina Brown with it, right side, dribbles into the lane, a little hop step and a jump.
It for the walk.
They gotta be a traveling, it is. That was the crab step by LeBron plus about 3 more steps. Case is down a point, it's 18-17, 10:40 left to play opening half. NYU has taken a fairly sizable lead, and Case has answered thanks to Tondo's 3 threes. Tondo with the basketball between the circles, gets a screen, dribbles right side, kicks it over to Caitlin Henry. Henry will dribble left hand, left of the lane, left block, throws up a layup, and it's up and it's good. Nice defense that time, frankly, by Megan Fox. Henry just made a very good shot.
It looked like Henry had actually gotten underneath the backboard. That shot was from a very tough angle.
Grace Carmen with a ball above her head, whistle away from the ball.
Austin Howell's going to get called for the foul.
Down on the block, Howell is working against Megan Fox. Fouls on Case. 3 fouls on Austin Howell. That is not good news for Case. Checking out for NYU is Gina Brown. Brown will take a seat with 1 foul, no points. Austin Howell and Caitlin Henry will both take a seat for Case. Case throws in a couple of freshmen. Sydney Berry's in there. Sydney Berry, a 5'10 freshman from Flint, Michigan. The inbounds pass goes to Carmen. She'll get it over to Jen Hum Traverso. She's between the circles, and NYU will set that offense. Megan Fox now has it with Berry on her. Left side to McEntee. McEntee left baseline at the left block, pulls up, double team. Kristen Atkins blocked the ball out of bounds, and NYU will keep it with 15 seconds to shoot. 15 seconds on the shot clock. So Carmen's in, McEntee's in, Fox is in, Hum Traverso is in, and Olivia Traum is also in for NYU. McEntee will inbound it. Gets it top of the key to Traum. She'll throw up a 3. Front of the rim won't go. Carmen with the rebound. Shots blocked by Atkins. But Fox comes up with a block shot, and NYU gets it, and they'll reset the shot clock. So Hum Traverso brings it back out, sets the offense. Throws it right side to Grace Carmen. A whistle on the ball. And the foul will be against Case. Foul's on Sydney Berry, the freshman. That's her first. 16 fouls for Case. NYU will have it out under their own basket. Violets are 14-1. Inbounds pass to Hum Traverso. Clears, throws up a shot. Got nothing, not even backboard. And Sydney Berry came down with a rebound. Off to Tondo. Tondo, crossover dribble in the lane. Try to kick it out to Atkins. Now does. Sydney Berry gets it. Left wing, 3 in the air, missed it. Hollinger fights for it. Tondo fights for it. Ball's loose in front of that NYU bench. Goes into the bench. Out of bounds and off of Ashley Tondo. So NYU will get it back, but great hustle that time by Tondo. Violets call a timeout. We'll take 1, too. We'll be back. Case is up a point, 19-18 with 9:23 left to play opening half. You're listening to Spartans basketball on the Case Basketball Network.
Gymnasium. The Case Lady Spartans with a 1-point lead over the New York University Violets, 19-18. The Spartans have come all the way back, trailing 15-6 4 minutes ago, and have taken the lead 19-18 thanks to a couple of three-pointers by Ashley Tondo. And the New York University Violets have drawn cold from the field as well. For the game, Case shooting 47% from the floor, while NYU just 37% on the afternoon.
Ed, let's take this moment to make a notable, talk about something very notable. Actually, we'll wait till the next break in the action. Traverso has the ball for NYU. Gets it off to McEntee in front of the Case bench, left wing. Nice feed inside to Megan Fox. Left-handed shots up. She missed it. And fighting for the rebound, she's going to pick up a foul. Megan Fox, I believe, gets the foul. Yes, it's on
Megan
Fox. That is her first. And Case will get the basketball. So Tondo has it for Case. She'll bring it up. The junior point guard averaging 4 assists a game. Tondo with it. 2-3 defense. Tondo dribbles left. Top of the key now to Hollinger. Hollinger left-hand dribble, hands it off to Tondo, and Ashley ran with the basketball. Caitlin Henry checks back into the game for Case. And taking a seat will be Kate Clancy, the freshman out of Sewickley, Pennsylvania.
There's a big lineup on the floor now for NYU. They have 4 players at 5'10" or bigger. The only undersized player is the point guard, Jen Traverso. Everybody else at 5'10" or greater. And that poses a mismatch for the Spartans.
So NYU with the basketball out on the far side here at Horsburgh Gymnasium. Case is up a point, 19-18. Traverso with it at the foul line. Kicks it out right side to Olivia Traum. Now top of the key at the foul line. Dribbling in with a ball fake was Chelsea Sebron. They lost the basketball. Kristen Atkins down for Case. Atkins with it. Kicks it out to Tondo. Now top of the key, Caitlin Henry, 3 in the air. Front of the rim won't go. And NYU fighting for that rebound as well as Kristen Atkins. She steals it back. Tondo from Atkins. Tondo with it right side to Henry. Right in front of that NYU bench. Ashley will bring it out, or Caitlin will bring it out between the circles. Gets a screen from Hollinger. Hollinger rolls off the screen. Got the feed from Atkins and traveled with the basketball. Gina Brown back into the basketball game for NYU. Violets with the basketball. Case with some nice defense. NYU swings it left side. A 2 is in the air just inside the three-point line by Chelsea Blake. Blake missed it, and Case still holds on to a 1-point lead. Sydney Berry now with it for Case. Left corner, dribbles left baseline. Nobody picks her up. And Sydney Berry just goes in and lays it up and in. Gina Brown didn't see her out of the corner of her eye. Berry went right by her and got an easy layup along that left baseline. Case is up 3 at 21-18. McEntee with it. Works it into the corner to Foshag. Foshag with the dribble. Foshag still with the dribble. Off to Gina Brown. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Brown tried to get it into Sebron, and the ball was thrown away. Here comes Case. Tondo with it quickly down the floor. Tondo in the right corner. Far court pass to Caitlin Henry to Kristen Atkins. She ball faked it and traveled. Turnover for Case.
That's 7 turnovers on the afternoon for the Spartans. NYU with 9.
Checking in for NYU. Coming off the bench is Christine Kilmurray, a 6'1" sophomore out of Wall, New Jersey. So Kilmurray is now in the game.
It's just one 6-footer after another off that bench, Ron.
Beth Andrasic has checked back in for Case. NYU's got the basketball. Caught in their own right corner is McEntee. She breaks out of it to Chelsea Blake, and Blake throws it away. Blake tried to force it inside that time to Kilmurray. Threw it into a double team, and Case picks it off. Here come the Spartans. Beth Andrasic with it, right wing. 6:44 left to play opening half. Case is up 3 at 21-18. Hollinger with it. Left-hand dribble. Left lane. Left block. Shot off the glass. Shot in the foul. It went. And Aaron Hollinger with a nice solid left-hand hook. Hollinger on the run. A little runner with a hook. Made it. She'll look for a three-point play. Foul is on Christine Kilmurray. That is her first. Erin Hollinger, a 62% free throw shooter, looking for the three-point play. Shots up, rattles the rim and won't go. NYU down with a rebound. Here come the Violets. Chelsea Blake with it. You hear Coach Freeman Blade yelling, "Don't be lazy," to his Case defense. They've done a nice, solid job in this first half. 13 on the shot clock. McEntee with it left side. And losing the basketball that time inside was Kilmurray. McEntee lobbed it into her. Kilmurray had it, tried to put a move on, and threw it out of bounds.
We both had a chance to talk to assistant head coach Freeman Blade before the men's game today, and that was his concern. He wanted to make sure that his team was playing aggressive basketball. He could tolerate some of the physical mistakes. He just didn't want to see a letdown in how hard they were playing against this top-ranked NYU team.
So Ashley Tondo is going to take a break. Tondo comes out with 9 points, and checking in is Kate Clancy, the freshman for Case. Caitlin Henry has it. Case on offense, up 5, 23-18. Henry with it between the circles. Henry dribbles right, gets a screen from Hollinger, hands it off to Andrasic. Andrasic left-hand dribble to the foul line, left lane. Now back to Hollinger, top of the key, with Carmen on her. 6 on the shot clock. Andrasic left wing, 3 in the air. Back of the rim, backboard, won't go. McEntee down with a rebound for NYU. Off to Blake. Here come the Violets. Chelsea Blake working right side. Right block to Brown. Back out to Blake. 18-footer in the air. Around the rim, won't go. And down with the rebound is Case. Kate Clancy, the freshman, dribbles down, breaks the half-court line, hands it off to Caitlin Henry. Henry now right wing. Spin dribble back to the top of the key, looking left. 18 on the shot clock. Beth Andrasic now with it, right of the lane, loses the basketball, on the floor, fighting for it. NYU and Case both tying it up, and we've got a foul. Foul's going to go against Beth Andrasic, I'll bet, for Case. Foul is on Andrasic. That will be her first. Team foul number 7 for Case, and that's going to bring NYU down, and they're going to shoot free throws. So at the line, shooting for NYU will be Emily Foshag. She was on the ground with Beth Andrasic fighting for that loose ball. Foshag's going to be at the line, a 50% free throw shooter. First one's up, and it's good. She is 2 of 3 from the line this afternoon. She's got 5 points. NYU coming into tonight's game, a 66-59 winner on Friday night in Atlanta against Emory, as Foshag makes her second free throw. Case on Friday night hosted Brandeis, lost 79-66. It's 23-20. Case with a 3-point lead, 5 minutes left to play opening half. Spartans with the basketball. Clancy swings it right side to Henry. Henry with McEntee on her. Caitlin Henry, spin dribble, right baseline. McEntee, pressure defense, pushed her out of bounds, and Jessica McEntee is going to pick up a blocking foul. That will be her second foul. 23-20 Case, 4:58 left to play opening half. Caitlin Henry will be at the line. She'll shoot 2. 7 team fouls for NYU. Caitlin Henry's first free throw is up, and it's good. Caitlin's got 7 points. Caitlin on the season, a 73% free throw shooter. Caitlin Henry eyes the second free throw. This one's up, and it's also good. Case is up 5, 25-20. Kristen Atkins applying full court pressure defense in the backcourt, along with Henry and Andrasic. NYU breaks it. Down the floor to McDevitt, in front of the Case bench, left wing. Top of the key now to Traverso, sets that NYU offense. Swings it right to Foshag, to a cutter McDevitt in the lane, back to Foshag. Now McDevitt, right wing, she's going to throw up a 3 and nailed it. Sarah McDevitt's got 5, and the Case lead is cut to 2. It's 25-23. Tondo with the basketball for Case. She got hot there when Case needed her. NYU was off to I think it was a 7-point lead, Ed, early on.
A 9-point lead, 15-9 after Grace Carmen knocked down a bucket.
Tondo with the ball, right wing. Back to Andrasic, still on the right wing. Cross-court pass to Caitlin Henry, far left wing. 8 on the shot clock. 6 on the shot clock. Andrasic, top of the key, 3 in the air, and Beth Andrasic hits it. Beth Andrasic's got 5. Her season average is 6, and Case is up 5 at 28-23. Inside 4 minutes to play opening half. Traverso off to Brown. Over to Carmen, drives the lane, missed the shot. Megan Fox wrestles the ball away from Chelsea Peck. Tries to get it out to McDevitt. Ball's loose. McDevitt controls. 8 on the shot clock as the ball never hit the rim. NYU still with it. 5 on the shot clock. Foshag loses the ball. Chelsea Peck picks it up in the backcourt. Great defense that time by Case.
Well, they never let up on the pressure, and they realized that the ball didn't hit the rim on the first shot and continued that pressure, forcing NYU to take a bad, unpredictable shot.
Case had the ball in the front court. Sarah McDevitt kicked it out of bounds, so Case will keep it. They'll have it out under their own basket. Beth Andrasic takes a seat after hitting a big three and after having a big defensive stance. Sydney Berry now back in the game for Case. Tondo inbounds it to Caitlin Henry. Henry in front of that NYU bench on the right wing. Top of the key. They swing it all the way left side, left corner to Sydney Berry. Berry's got it, ball above her head, right-handed dribble into the lane, dribbled it off of her ankle out of bounds. It went off of Megan Fox, though. Off of Berry's ankle, and I think off of Megan Fox's thigh and out of bounds, so Case will keep it.
And bounced right up to Fox. She couldn't put her hands around it. Kicked off her leg and went out of bounds.
12 on the shot clock, though, for Case. Inbounds to Peck. They get it to Sydney Berry. Tying her up is Hum Traverso, and Jen's going to get a foul called on her. Hum Traverso will draw her first foul. And at the line, shooting for Case will be Sydney Berry. Sydney Berry, a 46% free throw shooter this season for Case. Spartans 8-7 on the year. NYU is 14-1. Sydney Berry at the line. First shot's up. Strong off the back of the rim. Down with the rebound is NYU. Foshag with it, right side. Cross-court pass to the left to Sarah McDevitt. Left-hand dribble into the corner. Clears it out to Hum Traverso, who stands at the E on Case in the middle of the circles. Left wing, three in the air, and it's good. A three that time by Erica Frank. Fresh off the bench for NYU, and it's a big shot. It draws her Violets within 3 with 2:45 left to play opening half. Tondo with it right side to Caitlin Henry. Top of the key now to Chelsea Peck. They swing it over to Sydney Berry, left side with Hum Traverso on her. Left wing now Caitlin Henry has it. Cross-court pass to Kristen Atkins. Ball above her head. Works it inside to Chelsea Peck. Ball's tied up inside, and the possession arrow will go NYU's way. So good defense that time by the Violets. Case sets up full court pressure. Kristen Atkins will defend the ball on the inbounds. Caitlin Henry will apply soft pressure in the backcourt. Now it's Atkins. Not tight pressure, and NYU quickly moves the ball down the floor, and they had an easy layup up and out by Erica Frank. They missed it, and Case has the rebound. Tondo with it, right side, hands it off to Henry. Top of the key now to Peck. She's at the foul line, back to Henry. Henry loses the ball, now picks it up, dribbles it, crossover, left side. Try to get a feeder, Chelsea Peck. The ball was a little late. It's a turnover, ball's loose on the floor. Everybody's tied up, and this one will go Case's way. They'll have it outside out, far side, as Emily Hollinger comes off the bench for Case. She'll check back in the game. Case is going to call a 30-second timeout. We'll take one, too. Minute 56 seconds left to play opening half. Case is up 3. We'll be back on the Case Basketball Network.
Enjoy our great food and entertainment. Plus, we're always playing big games on our big screen TV. The Euclid Tavern on Euclid Avenue, just minutes from the Case campus.
One minute, 56 seconds left to play opening half. Ron Janssen, Doherty along with you from Horsburgh Gymnasium at the Veal Center on the campus of Case Western Reserve. Spartans are up 3, 28-25, opening half. They'll have the basketball side out, far side here at the gym. Caitlin Henry will do the honors into Ashley Tondo. So out of the timeout on the floor for Case, it's Atkins, Hollinger, Berry, Tondo, and Caitlin Henry. 18 seconds to shoot for Case. Aaron Hollinger with it, left side. Caitlin Henry now has it between the circles. Gets a screen from Kristen Atkins. NYU does a nice job of sliding on the screen. They block a shot by Caitlin Henry. Ball goes out of bounds. Case will keep it, but they have only 9 seconds to shoot. Tondo has the basketball. She'll inbound it for Case. Looking, finds Hollinger. Right side of the lane, put up a shot, missed it. Sydney Berry comes down with a rebound. Sydney Berry playing big inside, a little guard for Case. Kristen Atkins drives in, draws the defense, dishes to Erin Hollinger, and Hollinger gets an easy layup. Nice job by Atkins that time, though. Drew a double team, passed it off to Hollinger, and Erin had an easy one.
Atkins very good on the offensive end when it comes to realizing where the ball needs to be, and defensively, very quick hands.
Foshag does the same thing, other end of the floor. Kicked it off to Frank, and that's the second time Erica Frank has missed a bunny.
And she's still talking to herself back down the floor.
Tondo with the basketball. Case is up 5. 58 seconds left to play opening half. Now it's Caitlin Henry. Ball between the circles. Another screen by Kristen Atkins. McDevitt working alongside on defense. And they're going to call Kristen Atkins for a slide, a travel call. It could have been a blocking foul, I think, that time by Megan Fox, but they'll call the travel on Kristen Atkins. So Case will turn it over.
The pivot foot, when she landed, definitely did move. Question is whether or not it was moved because of her momentum or a push from the defense.
McDevitt has it left wing. Top of the key now to Megan Fox. They swing it right side to Hum Traverso. 18 on the shot clock, 34 on the game clock. And we've got a charge. Nice job by Ashley Tondo on the far right baseline. Driving that baseline was Emily Foshag. Tondo set her feet, set her hips, and that's 3 fouls on Foshag. She will take a seat in the final 32 seconds not to pick up her 4th foul.
It's your shooting guard has 3 fouls.
Tondo with the basketball, tried to work it right wing. Hum Traverso almost stole it, knocked it out of bounds as she tried to get it to Sydney Berry. Case will keep it. There is 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock's at 24, game clock's at 25. Inbounds pass to Tondo, left side, top of the key to Hollinger. Ball fake, dribbles in, left-handed shot off the glass, rolls around and drops.
Nice
Erin
little
Hollinger.
show and go from Erin Hollinger.
She's got 8, Case is up 7 with 12 seconds left. Hum Traverso, right side to Gina Brown. Gina Brown with Tondo on her. Whistle away from the ball, and it's actually on the ball, and it's a traveling call on Gina Brown.
That's 15 turnovers for NYU in the first half.
15 turnovers. Case has a 7-point lead. It's 32-25, 7 seconds left to play. Tondo with it, 5 seconds, 4, 3. Tondo gets a screen, 1. Clancy better shoot. She's not going to get it off. Clancy got a screen, couldn't get the shot off, and Case will head into the locker room up 7, though. It was an outstanding first half. Spartans are up 32-25.